Let me do this, and then let me do that. What's up, Monkey King? Is it not working?
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Oh, nothing much. Skunk's pretty funny.
Yeah, yeah, he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. This thing's looking up my nose. So what's been going on, man?
Monkey King?
Huh?
I was saying hey to Monkey King. Now I'm about to get tired of this fucking foot.
Oh, I'm sure, man.
It's been over 3 months now.
God.
I got my legs cleared up. All the draining and all it was doing. I got all that shit cleared up. They wrapped my legs with what they call a Una boot.
Yeah.
That zinc oxide, and then with the wraps that hold together.
Yeah.
Did that for about a month or so. That cleared my legs up. All I got left is the scabs from them, and I ain't gonna fuck with them until they're ready to fall off.
Yeah. Good idea.
I mean, sometimes they start itching, and I'm like, ah. They fucking piss me off from itching, and but now I'm on 2 more meds. One I take by the mouth, and the other one I have to rub on my foot. Which my daughter, my Mama T and Ashley got into it today about it.
Oh, good grief.
But Mama T asked her if she would, put her gloves on and rub some of it on the bottom of my foot. Oh my God, she had a shit fit. Whatever,
Yeah,
I'll get it done. But I get my own compression therapy machine tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I've got like the polyurethane wraps. I put on compression socks and then put on these wraps. And basically, I wear them all day, every day.
Yeah.
But the wife's been out of town, so I've been playing hooky from them.
Well, this is the compression boot type thing that you pull them all the way up past your knee.
Yeah.
And you put air in there and compress your legs and massage them.
It does now. And it massages the leg too, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It fills it up with air, and then it starts at your ankle, and then pushes air in certain spots all the way up your leg to massage your leg going up.
Yeah.
That motherfucker makes me go to sleep every time I wear it. I go to the doctor. Well, actually, where I was getting it done at was at the retirement home. I had to go there. That's where their physical therapy was outpatient physical therapy. They sent me there, which I don't care,
Yeah. Get it done. Who cares where?
Yeah. And they had it to where I could just pull right up to the door outside of it instead of having to go into the front and walk all the way down the long hall.
Yeah.
He's like, whenever you get here, just let me know you're coming, and I'll open the side door right here, and it was right beside the room. All I had to do was limp from the car to the room. And that's about what it is. I mean, I'm slow walking right now. Some days are better than others.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a good day. Today was a bad day. You know, I slept wrong last night, and it, screwed with my feet some. So,
Yeah. I didn't sleep yesterday at all.
do what?
I said I didn't sleep last night at all.
What'd you do?
Just shit.
I just did that before you started this.
Yeah.
Actually, while you were still in there with Skunk.
Yeah, he's funny. He's got, if you look at his main channel, he's got like, I think he's the one that has like 35,000 freaking followers or something.
Yeah. I've got 56 followers.
Yeah. You got to get to work on that, brother.
Well, see, I only use it. Yeah, I came on here mainly just to see what it was about. And then I found the comedy and the music and all like that. I was like, hell, I was expecting it the way news makes it seem like it was only for them little fucking, what they call e-boys and e-girls. And come to find out, there's more adults on there than there are some little fucking e-boys and e-girls.
There's a lot of our age people on there.
Oh, I know.
But that's,
I mean, I watch Big Fat. Have you seen him, Big Fat?
no.
He's always making fun of his wife, and she's always hitting him with a pan or not. He's hilarious. I watch him. There's another guy that does crazy signs and stuff like that. I can't think of his name that I watch. There's quite a few. There's a chick that does this series called Hell's Bells.
Yeah.
That's real good. She does the little skits where they're down in hell. I mean, it's actually pretty good. First one I watched, I was like, this is hilarious.
Well, I was the same way. I mean, the wife and kids all had it. So of course my kids had it, so I needed to get on it.
Yeah.
And that's basically all it was. I didn't even, I didn't have any content or anything. And then slowly, I think my first video was of my dog.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah. So, and then the coin thing. The coin
Hey, what's
thing
up, Coin Dragon? How you doing?
Hey,
Dude, you
Dragon,
need
what's
to go
going
over to
on?
the next one where it makes us bigger. Where it ain't cutting off half our screen. There you go. I followed this one guy. The only reason I started following him was because his stories about him working in a barber shop, in a salon.
Yeah.
Then look at it. You'd never know that he wasn't a guy at one time.
Okay, great.
He's a transgender, but you'd never be able to tell. But he's
Yeah.
hilarious as hell.
Yeah, but that's, like I said, when the coin people started on there, man, they're just horrible. They're horrible. I unfollowed about 4 of them today.
Oh.
Because they're like looking at quarters and they're going, oh, look at this error I found. And it's a bet number 1 in the date from, post bid damage or something. And they're saying it's some.
Oh, I know. Those I don't follow. I follow like the Vault from Instagram because I know him.
Yeah.
I follow Flack Diesel.
I was just about to say Flack's on there now.
Yeah. I got Big Flip.
Yeah, but a lot of the big thing on there is this quarter search thing.
Oh, I noticed that.
These guys are the only thing I can say is an idiot. I mean, like one guy's named Oklahoma Old Timer.
Yeah.
And everything is an error.
I don't think I've seen him.
Oh my gosh! He's the first one I unfollowed today because I just couldn't take it anymore.
Let me see how many of them's on there right now. Because there's that. Usually, every time I go on there, there's like a half a dozen of them on there.
Yeah, in the middle of the
Searching
night.
shorter.
They have auctions in the middle of the night. I don't understand it.
Let me find the live so I can jump over to the live section. Oh, I gotta go back and watch. Holy sheep shit in the morning. How many of the accountants do you watch? Yeah,
The accountants?
that's what the women that do the OnlyFans, they call it. They're
Oh,
accountants.
as many as I can, brother. As many as I can.
Here's a mole with no eyes. Look at this thing. A mole with no eyes.
Oh, good grief.
Okay, let's see what. Have you seen the ones that do the stones? The Asian people that do the stones and shit?
No.
Oh, yeah. They're weird. I haven't figured them out yet.
I haven't. Well, see, what I was going to say was it's amazing. You know, you always hear them talk about the algorithms and stuff.
Yeah.
But I tell you, and like, I think I've broken it. TikTok is the one place that it really, you can tell that you've clicked something somewhere,
Yeah.
because all of a sudden, all you'll see, like if you stop and see, you stop in and see a coin guy,
Yeah.
and from then on, every other thing is a coin guy. And if you stop in and see an accountant, then every other thing's an accountant. And it's hilarious. But then I've ended up in so many different areas
Oh, me too.
that it's like it's weird. It's almost like it doesn't know what to do with me. And I ended up, they do the whole battle thing.
Yeah.
I ended up in this group of people that did the battles, and this is before I had enough people to do it, to go live.
Yeah.
And they're all from Russia. I was trying to talk to that girl tonight.
Yeah.
And it's weird, because then that's all you'll see are all these Russian people. And then if they end up like matching with somebody from like Brazil, then all of a sudden you're in the Brazil group, and that's all you
Yeah.
see. And it's just really weird how obvious it is what it's doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Coin Dragon, you're right. Far North is on there too. I've seen him on there a while back.
Yeah, I have Farm North on there too. You're right.
Yeah. Let's see. Here's Wormhole Coin Scouter. There's one that I see on the lives. Every time I go on there, is somebody that all they do is peel eggs. Have you seen that one?
No.
They peel the shell. They get a regular egg that hasn't been boiled or anything.
Yeah.
They real lightly peel the egg away from the rest of the shelf, away from the rest of it. It just leaves like a sack.
Oh gosh, I'm using all my devices and I'm running out of power on them. I want that one cord.
You got your scratchers on there too.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of them a couple times, and you've also got the guys that do the slot. They're in the casinos on the slot machines.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. Now, them I see them, I'll stop and watch them. I don't. I'm sorry, I'll sit there and watch them.
Yeah, I do. The coin nerd is on right now.
I haven't seen him yet.
Car Wash Coins is on.
Dead Money 7712. No, 7122.
Dead Money is on.
Yep, that's I just scroll to his.
The Coin Whisperer. I think those are all accountants.
Yeah, there's Coin Nerds. Yeah. Some of these people, I don't see how in the hell. Well, some of these people are actually friggin' talking. Yeah, they're weirdos.
And here's the Coin Nerd's wife.
Pog Champ. What's his name? Pog Champ something other. He's doing quarters. Then you got your people that fish. Oh, did you see them two that was on there? That was a big thing for a while. I'm an island boy.
No.
The Island Boys. Oh my God, them two are jokes. They say
Nope.
they're Island Boys. They're from Miami. They were born in Miami, even though they're Cuban descent. They were born in Miami.
Yeah.
But they call themselves Island Boys. And they got these big old dreads that are about like 8 inches long, sticking straight up like this all over their head.
Oh, good grief.
Different colors and tattoos all over their face, down their chest, and neck and everything like that. And
that's how you can always tell a bright individual.
And wearing that shit on their teeth. There's Coin Whisperer. What are you laughing at?
It's some like,
huh?
It's some guy. Hold on, I got to figure out where the camera is. It's some guy sitting down here eating fried chicken, like watching a movie.
Yeah. He's doing the ASMR, but he's got a movie playing above him. Yeah, I've seen those. There's some people. I mean, there's a few on here that are.
Wow.
That their disabilities. I'm glad they can get out and do something like that, but I'm sorry. It's just I can't watch them.
Oh, I can't either. These.
There's a guy named Crispy that his whole face was burnt, and he gets on there and does It's like I'm sorry, dude. I can't watch you. You may be funny or whatever, but oh my God,
it's just you can find the weirdest shit on here.
Oh, I know. You'll see the ones that sit there, they have some saying up there behind them that says, "Prove me wrong." You know?
That probably wouldn't be too hard.
That's cool, Monkey King. 2W quarters. There's a band on here. It's two white guys and an Asian, and they're called Black Media Presents.
Oh, that's funny. Women are like
Yeah,
a hurricane. No, I can't say that on here.
they're a cover band, but they're a soft cover band, you know. I'm surprised I haven't run across any furries yet.
Oh, good grief.
You know, because there's supposed to be a bunch of them on here, furries and all that stuff like that.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those.
I'm surprised I haven't seen none on the on the lives. There's supposed to be a big community of them.
I
On here.
bet you that's one algorithm you got to hunt out. I don't think they're going to be popping up on your For You page.
One of the things that interests me first off was some of the quick change people. They'd be normal, then they'd break out into some different like a different outfit or something like that. And
Yeah.
Primal being one of them. Primal, I watched him a few times. I haven't watched any of his lives, just some of his videos where he's gone from being look like a normal guy and then changed into big muscly, which he is a big muscle bound guy.
Yeah.
Huh? Talking to D? He made a room. He just got a room. YouTube. Yes.
I made it unlisted if you want to come up.
Why'd you make it unlisted?
Because I didn't feel like dealing with it. To be perfectly honest.
Yeah. Well, Monkey King and Coin Dragon made it in.
Yeah, well, they got here before I did that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got it unlisted.
I just turned it back on.
Oh, okay. He just turned it back on. There's some weird fucking people on here, dude.
I'm telling you.
Then you got the guys that dress like women.
Did you see the one
Huh?
Did you see the video I made of the guy?
I might have. I don't know.
He looked like a young Western guy, like he wanted to be a cowboy.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the music starts playing. He stands up and he's in like a maid's outfit. And
I've seen him.
And I did a thing with it. And beside it, I had a sign that said, "What the actual fuck?"
Like something like that.
Oh, good grief.
Wait, there's another one I just passed also. There's that one right there.
Yeah.
On what? On the Mondays? Yeah, I think on Mondays, we're going to go to doing the two times a month on the auctions. And then every other night, every other Monday that I don't do an auction, I'm going to do the flea market open night.
Oh, okay.
Auction open house. Anybody will be able to get up there and auction their stuff off.
Yep. Well, I'm selling a shitload of stuff. I'm selling everything. Not everything, but everything Nobody buys pennies, so I'm going to hang on to those. But
Yeah.
this
Monkey King said hi, baby. She said, hi, Monkey. Stop this for a second. Ooh.
which reminds me, I need to.
You got to what?
Set up a pickup for the post office for tomorrow. I have been slacking.
Yeah, because I've had a few people ask me about, you heard from D? Like, no.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it's Nerd, Bubs, Late Night with Bull, but I talk to him all the time, so he's fine. But then there was the new guy.
MRG?
No. Mikey Snipey.
Yeah,
something.
Snipey Mikey.
Yeah.
That's who it was. Yeah, Snipey Mikey.
I've got it all. It's just sitting there. Usually I give it to my wife to take. And I need send, schedule a pickup. Where should we pick up your packages? Yes, right
Up your
there.
ass.
Right where it says. Check availability. Is there a dog at this address? Yes, there's a dog at this address. So you better fucking be careful. Where will you leave packages? On the porch. By the front door. When should we schedule your pickup? Choose a time. Regular delivery hours. Yes, tomorrow the 17th. How many packages are we picking up? It's 1 priority mail and 3 first class. 4 estimated total weight. Oh, I don't know. All right, I meant to do that today, but the past 24 hours have been screwed up.
Yeah. I have a feeling. Well, that was how Saturday was with me when I spent the day in the friggin' emergency room with my foot.
So what is actually wrong with it?
Originally, they were saying it was fasciitis.
Okay.
Okay. They did x-rays. X-rays are not going to tell you what muscles and all are bad.
No.
That's for your fucking bones. Okay. So, I started doing research and I figured it out. It's either has to do with my Baxter's nerve, which is that your main nerve down in your foot that runs throughout your foot, or what they call fat pad atrophy, which basically means the fat and the pad, you got a layer of fat between your skin and your heel that's about like this. And when it starts wearing out, it feels like you're walking bone on rock, So it's one of the two. he gave me some, and I finally told him that. I was like, I went off on one of the nurses the other day to get an appointment. I said, listen, I said, you don't use a fucking X-ray to look at muscles and stuff. You use that for bones. I said, they need to do a fucking MRI. Well, needless to say, didn't take them but 2 days to get me an appointment. They called me on Monday and I had my appointment yesterday. So when I told the doctor what was going on, the doctor in the ER almost got punched. Because when he can bring me down to crying and begging for him not to touch my foot, he almost got punched. Because imagine this is the heel of your foot right here, the back of your foot. The pain goes from around the side like this all the way up the outside. The main pain is actually being sent from right here, but it's causing it to branch out this way to make it seem like it's right here, but it's actually right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's pushing around my foot up here around say your arch is right here. He's pushing around the arch. No, that didn't bother me one bit. He started poking around my heels. He's like, there. I said, no. Here. As loud as I could. I know I scared him, the male nurse that was in here, the two ladies that was in the curtain next to me. I know the waiting room had to have heard me. I mean, it throws shock waves and pain spikes up and down your leg and through your foot.
That stuff doesn't feel good, man.
And then he did it again. I mean, I was right at tears, and I'm sitting there begging him, going, please, no, please don't touch it again, please. No. He's like, all right, I ain't gonna touch it again. And then he'd touch around on my right foot. He's like, you can feel it. I said, yeah, I can feel all that. Then my right foot's not bothering me. It's just my left foot. He'd go back to my left foot, push on my fingers, use your toes and pull on my thing, pull on my hand and all that. I'm like, I can do all that. Then he comes back, well, we don't see nothing wrong.
Okay. Did he think you were there for your own good?
The only thing they did the whole time while I was there is gave me an oxy. The only thing they gave me, one little oxy. The doctor's wanting to try a couple different things. He wants me to try these. Well, there's another way, but he says it's the most painful way to try to work on it. And that cortisone shots right into that sore spot.
Oh, man, I'm telling you. I've got my right hand, my left hand, my middle finger. I've got trigger finger.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah. No, see, mine, I've worked mine out. But when it first started happening, I went to the orthopedist, and they, the needle went in here.
Yeah.
Felt like it was sticking out of the top.
Oh, I know. I've had it done twice. I
had it done once, and then I started finding stuff out on my own. And I bought like the carpal tunnel braces that people wear at night. I bought one of those that actually went a little further out, so my finger wouldn't bend at night. And now I wore it for like 2 years.
Yeah.
But it basically, I think at night it made my finger rest enough in a open position that it eventually the inflammation and stuff went down.
Yeah, I've got it on both of these. This finger's not as bad, but this one right here in the morning sometimes, it's stuck right now. Yeah. Because mine, when it got stuck, it hurt. Oh, in the morning when I'm first trying to open it up, sometimes it hurts. All my fingers
Gumbo,
used to do that at one time for a
what are you
while.
doing? Oh, really?
When I was working construction using a jackhammer, I'd wake up in the morning, all my hands would be like this. All of them would be like that. And now this one just recently has
Gumbo, stop.
8 months or so started doing it, or about
Yeah.
year. And I've gone in twice and had that done. They said the next way is surgery on it. Like, well, no, I ain't having my finger cut up just to relieve
No.
one little muscle that keeps getting pinched to lock it up.
Well, it's actually your tendon.
Yeah.
It goes through. You know, there's little holes in the bones that your tendons run through. Not tendons.
Yeah.
Not tendons. It's the other thing. Whatever. And they get inflamed and then they get stuck.
Yeah. Well, I got this little funky that's in there in my office, a little plastic ring that you put on, and it goes to right here,
Yeah.
like an upside down ring that you wear to keep you from bending your finger at night when you sleep.
Yeah. Well, that, like I said, I kind of figured that out on my own, and I did it, and I can still feel it, but it doesn't stick anymore, and I used to not be able to make a fist.
But
They'd
see,
say
I can still make a fist,
see, I couldn't make a fist.
even when it's locked up.
No,
I can still
because
make a fist.
it would be like this. It would stick out.
Oh wow!
And it's funny because like if I was giving blood, they'd be like, "Okay, make a fist," and I'd be like,
See, mine catches right here.
"Yeah, see, mine was more in the knuckle, like down
Yeah,
on the
mine's my knuckle right here, not back here.
yeah,
It's right here. Because you see where it
yeah,
locked at?
yeah." You know what I'm
And I can
having
feel it
now?
right there too. I can feel it right there when it pops.
You know what I'm having now is I'm having my thumb joints hurt, and there are times that like they'll almost like my thumbs will pop like you're popping your finger, but
Yeah.
it hurts like a mother.
I think that's part of carpal tunnel.
Well, they've said I've got a mild case of that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, get this. I'm sitting here. My daughter comes in and says, "You got a big box out there on the front porch." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, big box. It's like, I'm not expecting anything today. I said, "Well, bring it here." She's like, "I ain't gonna bring all your big boxes in." The last big box I had to drag in was a little heavy.
Yeah.
But she brought it in here and opened it up, and it's a friggin' fan. Because my office is so hot.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There you go. You were frozen for a minute.
I'm on my stupid iPad, and
Yeah.
the camera's weird and it's driving me nuts. But whatever.
Yeah. It
You can
was,
just look
I'll
up
show you the fan that was sent to me.
who sent it.
Silverleaf.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that was nice.
I'm gonna share it right here. I got it up here. You got it?
Where'd you send it? Where'd you send it?
It's being shared down there at the bottom, right beside my.
Oh. Oh, cool.
See the price on that son bitch?
No, I actually can't read that, to be perfectly honest.
$90.
Okay, grief.
Yeah.
Does it actually like have a cooling thing in it? I mean, is it?
It's
Is
a
it
it's a it's a bladeless fan.
Dyson made those.
Dyson makes them also, yeah, but this is made by Dreo, Dreo.
Wow, and it works.
It's brand new.
No, but
I haven't
I
plugged
mean,
it in yet. I haven't been up there. It's up there in my office, but I haven't plugged it in yet.
oh, that's what I meant. I meant did you like the way it worked? Not did it work?
Well, I'll find out Sunday because I'll have it on in there Sunday.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty. I know it had to be one of a couple people, but I used him as the last, last resort of the person that did it. Because at first I thought it was Barla and River, because they do stuff like that for me. They'll do stuff like that out of the blue. Send you something like, "The hell did you send this to me for?" And I sit there, he seen me one night. I was sitting there sweating my ass off and picking up boxes and fanning myself and shit. He said, "I seen you sitting there sweating your ass off." He said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna buy him a fan." And he had it shipped here. I'm like, what the hell? But hell, a $90 fan. And I
That's cool.
like them bladeless ones.
Yeah, I've seen them like on advertising stuff, but I've never seen one in real life.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying I wonder if it actually works well. I mean, it must because they're making more, obviously.
Okay. We're back again.
You
I've
froze.
seen the Dyson ones that are open on the inside where you can stick your hand through it.
Yeah.
I've seen those. I've seen them. I've actually used one of those before, and they work. I mean, you would not believe the air them things put out.
Really?
For having no blade. When Mama T was in the hospital for her diet, when they first diagnosed her with diabetes,
Yeah.
I stayed at the hospital with her, sleeping in their little bitty recliner, and they had one of them fans in there. Let me tell you, that something that's worked good.
Wow. Yeah, I still haven't seen one. Like I said, I've seen that they make them, but I haven't actually seen one yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been getting hot up here. Some days I'll be walk to the house and I'm fucking sweating balls, and we've got 3 air conditioners going.
Dude, do you remember where I live?
Yeah.
I crack the back door for the dogs, and if I don't get my lazy ass up when they come back in and close it, within 5 minutes, sitting under a ceiling fan with the air conditioning running, I'm hot.
No, I believe it. I know where you live. I used to live down there.
Yeah.
The first time we moved from the South Florida up there to the Panhandle, it was the first or second time. It might have been the second time. I don't remember. Might have been. Yeah, it was the first time. And we were staying there with my mom and dad. We were sitting on the front porch, covered, everything like that, in the shade. It was 104.
Yeah. All right. When I was going to school in Gainesville, man, Gainesville was, I thought West Palm was bad in the summer. And you think Orlando's bad. Gainesville was just like, I mean, it was like you might as well just get out of the shower and run to your car.
Yeah.
Because drying off was useless.
Yeah, because you're drying water off, and then all of a sudden you're still wet and you're drying sweat off.
Yeah, that's right.
Coin Dragon says it's still 82 where he's at. It's 70 here.
Thanks for the ligament. That's the word I was looking for.
But we had the weirdest winter too. We didn't have a bad winter this year. Yeah, snow. We only had one. One bad snow. 80. I mean, that's not bad. 80. I mean, that's what it was. It was only up in the 80s here today for the heat.
For 1 o'clock in the morning, that's bad.
Yeah.
So how's the? It's been a couple weeks since I've been in the. Well, I guess 2 weeks ago I was in the flea market. How's it been going? Have people been buying stuff?
It's actually been a little slow lately because we're not doing the games anymore. We're getting done a lot earlier.
Yeah. Well, I saw that. The 1 week I went in and you're like, okay, we'll talk to you guys. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, I know. I got to get somebody's address here. I keep getting email from asking for somebody's address. So I got to find their address here. I got to go through the last flea market. Oh, wait a minute. I know how to do it. Fuck that way. That takes too long. Type it in. That way it'll be. Okay. Come here. There we go. Yeah, Henry von Mwahahaha needed a email. He asked me twice for it, and I'm always in the middle of the night. I usually forget. This time I'm up and seeing it. Damn, you opened it up, and I figured more people would come up here.
I got 5 in here right now.
Yeah, but the only ones talking is Coin Dragon and Monkey. Hey, who's the stragglers out there? Trying to get back to Cali, Monkey? Well, where are you? Coin Dragon's in Killeen, Texas. Yeah, I've heard of Killeen. Worked with a guy that was ex-military that was stationed in Killeen at one time. He was an asshole too. Thought he was better than everybody else. Just because he was a little, a little beefy and all like that, thought he was better than everybody else. Yep, Fort Hood. I know it was one of them. I know it was. He said Killeen, but Fort Hood, yeah. Gotta hide my camera for just a minute. I gotta stand up. Oh, my knee. Yeah, you sound like I do.
Like I said, I never went to bed last night.
I bet you'll sleep good tonight, won't you?
If I go to bed tonight, my daughter was sick, and she's still sick, I guess. And I got a little bit of it, but it's affecting my head and my eyes, and they just hurt, and I lay there in bed, and they just hurt. I just get up because
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to fire up some howitzers and just aim them at a few people. I've been watching this one guy. He used to be part of the Guggen Squad, but he has another channel where he does stuff on military and stuff like that. And he's been following every day. He's been following the Ukrainian-Russian war.
yeah,
Part segment of this U.S. guy that went over there for a month and a half and fought with them, and now he's in the middle of selling his house and everything he owns, and going back over there and help fight until it ends, and then planning on staying over there afterwards to help rebuild. He said that, you know, for a bunch of ragtag bunch of people that he was running with over there, they're pretty damn good fighters.
yeah.
He said they really don't have a like private, sergeant, major, like that. It's whoever's the oldest is who's in charge. Because most of them are like little mercenary type, banded up of a bunch of different people. So quit that.
I know.
But the guy's pretty. I mean, he was talking about the stuff that he went through while over there. He said he was there a couple of days before they gave him his first weapon.
Wow.
Which was an AK. Everybody over there uses AKs. And gave him three magazines to go with it. But getting AK shells was hard as hell. When they got them, they were like gold. So, but the stuff they were getting from the U.S. and all like that.
Yeah.
That's why you hear more of the Russian stuff getting blown up than the Ukrainian stuff. The Ukrainians are taking out the Russian tanks, their armored personnel vehicles, everything. They've been giving them these big ass fucking guns and shit to blow them up.
Yeah.
Hell, he took a Leatherman. This guy took a friend of his gave him a Leatherman to take with him.
Yeah.
And they blew up one tank, and he got up there on the top of it and used the Leatherman to take the 50 cal off there.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Nobody had any tools, so he got up there with the Leatherman and dismantled it. And then, just took it off the tank. Then somebody ended up mounting it on the back of a pickup truck. So they could stand up in the back of the pickup truck and use it.
Oh, that's funny. He
said he did two of them that way. Took them off the real interesting. I mean, listening to the story, you'd love the 4-part series, the stories he tells about being over there.
Yeah.
About the stuff he went through. And
where do you watch it?
Let me find it for you real quick. I'll have to find it again because I never can remember the name of his channel. Give me a second here and I'll find it real quick. Not sure, but here he is. What was this? I'll link the first video down in the bottom, and then you can watch.
All right.
Yeah. Trying to get my foot comfortable. All right, there's the first interview. I don't want to let you click on it. Oh, I'm not a mod. That's why. That's why I can't post it in there.
Hold on. Monkey King is.
I know. Let me try something else. There it is in private chat.
Why won't it do what it's... There we go. All right, now you're good.
Okay. There we go. Ooh. Now it's showing up. Yeah, that's the first interview.
All right, cool. Thanks.
But it was actually a pretty good interview because I followed him some, when it first started out.
Yeah.
And I seen that one pop up, was like, huh? Okay, decided to watch it, and this guy is he's passionate about going over there and helping. He said there's a lot of people over there from all kinds of countries. That a British guy, he went AWOL and went over there to fight.
Yeah.
Once they found out, the Royal Army found out that that's where he was, they fired him. They kicked him out of the military.
That doesn't surprise me. All right, brother. Well, it was good catching up, but I think it's time to try to lay down again.
Okie dokie, Bubba. Yeah, I got to try to get this foot comfortable.
Yeah.
Bugging the shit out of me for some reason.
Yeah, I hope that gets better soon, man.
I got a table full of meds right here in front of me. I can start taking.
Yep. All right, man.
3 or 4 of them are for pain.
Coin Dragon, Monkey Metals, anybody that's still here, thanks for coming up. And I'll talk to you Sunday.
Okie dokie, Bubba. Take it easy.
All right, man.